Hi guys, Luke from the board game Goblin. We're going to take a look at Hive. Great game for 2 players. Okay, so the object of the game of Hive is to surround your opponent's queen bee. This can be done with any colour, and as soon as it happens, the game is over and you either win or lose. Now we're going to take turns in placing out a piece onto the table. Now at the start of the game, this is the only time you're allowed to put a piece out on the table that touches your opponent's piece. From here on in, you're only allowed to connect to your own colour. Now your queen has to be placed out within the first 4 moves, like so, thus creating what is called the hive, which is the connection of pieces. Now at no point during the game are you allowed to break the hive. That would be an illegal move, but moving this piece is fine. Now each piece moves differently than the others. We'll start off with the queen bee. Now the queen is kind of like a king. It only moves 1 space at a time, and that is it. Now the spider can move around the hive at 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. The ant can move anywhere it wants along the outside of the hive, except for gaps. At some points during the game there might be these little squeezy parts. If the piece physically can't fit in there, it's not allowed to move in there. Now the grasshopper, on the other hand, can jump in a straight line, thus allowing itself to get into those gaps. Or the beetle here can move 1 space at a time, but also move along the top of the hive. Now if it covers up an opponent's piece, it's now considered to be a white piece, and I would be allowed to connect another one of my little bugs to the hive, like so. Now as soon as your opponent's queen bee is surrounded, again with any colour, okay, so in this case you would win and black would lose, and that's how you play Hive. So that's Hive, a great strategy game for 2 players. You didn't see it in the video, but it comes in this fantastic travel bag. The pieces are really good quality, really chunky, will stand the test of time. The rules are simple and easy to teach. The game offers a fairly large amount of strategy. You can also buy add-on insects. I think there's the ladybug and a couple of others that you can add to the game to mix the strategy up even further. So this is Hive. Comes highly recommended by the Goblin. A fantastic 2-player strategy game.